Alright, in this geek tip I want to show you how to defragment and optimize your hard drives in Windows 8. There are two ways to get to the graphic user interface, and then there's also a way of doing it from a command line. So let's go ahead. I want to show you how to get to the two different ways to get to the graphic user interface. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, we're going to find a blank spot or empty spot on the start menu background, and we're going to right click. This will bring up the app command bar. We're going to select all apps with a left click, and we're going to scroll over. We're going to find File Explorer. We're going to left click on it, and this will bring up Windows Explorer. What we do is we select computer on the left hand side, and then we right click on the drive we want to optimize. We're going to select properties. We're going to go to the Tools tab, and we're going to click on Optimize, which brings up this graphic user interface. You can actually select individual drives, or you can, holding down the Shift key and clicking on them, you can actually add in multiples of them. So, and of course, once you select the drives you want to optimize, you click Optimize, and it rock and rolls. But there's another way to get to this graphic user interface, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go ahead and we're going to close this all down, and let's go back to the start menu. This time, again, we're going to right click on background, bring up the app command bar. We're going to select all apps. This time we're going to scroll down and we're going to go to Control Panel, and we're going to left click on it. By default, it comes up with the View by Category. We don't see the Defrag and Optimize link here, so let's go ahead and pull down the View by pull down, and we'll select large icons. This time we have everything listed. Let's go ahead and we'll click on Administrative Tools. Underneath Administrative Tools, you'll find the Defrag and Optimize drives link. Just double click on that, and it brings us back up to the graphic user interface. As said before, we can select whatever ones we want and select Optimize. But there's another way of doing it, and that's through a command prompt with administrative privileges. So let's go ahead and we'll close this all down. Let's go back over to Start menu. This time we're going to right click again on the background to the Start menu. We're going to bring up the app command bar. We're going to select all apps with our left mouse. We're going to scroll down, and this time we're going to go to the command prompt. This time we're going to right click on it. It'll bring up the app command bar, and we're going to select Run as Administrator. We get our user access control warning dialog box, and we come up with a command line. Basically, the command is defrag. What we're going to do is we're going to add a / and a question mark. We want to see what the syntax and parameters are for the defrag command. And here we go. It gives us all the possibilities for running defrag on the command prompt. So normally we would just want to type in defrag. We'll choose the drive, and the standard for that is D. That's just like if we were using the user interface here. That command is quite similar, but the parameters are different. You have more options when you run it from a command line. So that's how you optimize and defrag your hard drive in Windows 8. For more geek tips, go on over to the website geeksinphoenix.com and browse through our wide selection of Windows 8, Windows 7, Vista, XP, Android. We got a whole bunch over there. So go ahead, go over to geeksinphoenix.com and take a look. Until then, we'll talk to you later.